How's it going, gamers? You got hands here, and today in Dauntless we're going over two awesome Cascade repeaters builds that I just love right now. This cell is possibly my most favorite cell ever. I'm talking about the power buff, the stamina buff, the invincibility buff, and the health buff. It's just like, what were they thinking when they made this? It is awesome. So in this video we have a crazy build someone suggested, said, hey Hands, make a Catalyst Cascade build, and I was like, I got you, let's do this. So that's what you're seeing here, and it is a great build. But I also have a Half-Life build with a +3 Cascade that works great as well, so definitely stay tuned for that. So these builds definitely shine in Escalation, y'all, especially the crit chance one you can use in Shock Escalation, Frost, and Terra. It shines in Frost because you can use it for the Avatar Destruction, the crit one, or you can use the non-crit one for the Unity Avatar. So definitely try them out in different areas. So you know what's coming up next. Turn on your system, grab your repeaters, and let's get ready. We're about to get in this video right now. What's up, gamers? I'm sure you're ready to see this build, so let's hop into this bad boy. First, you're going to want to get the repeaters, obviously, and then we're going to throw an evasive fury cell in that bad boy, and then a fleet-footed. Why fleet-footed? Because it's real nice, because it increases your movement speed after a dodge. However, I shall also suggest Sprinter, because I really love Sprinter. It is really nice. It increases your movement speed and reduces sprint costs, but it's entirely up to you. So for the barrel, definitely choose the right barrel that's the opposite element of the behemoth you're fighting for the most part. If you're soloing or if you're just going into Frost Escalation, use a blaze barrel because there's going to be possibly more Frost behemoths. But also the prism we're using, the Frostbite prism, works off the element of your barrel. So that still takes into account, so you want to remember that. I've been running around with the Inferno barrel for Frost Escalation and a few others just because I just love the blaze damage and the proc damage that it does. So for the chamber we're using full bore because that's real nice. It's increased damage the closer you are to the behemoth, and it pushes you back so you can use that as an evading tactic. The grip, always use Captain's Grip in my opinion. I love it with a group. You're enhancing your attack speed for you and your party. And the mod, I'm using Lucky Magazine just to get a little bit more crit chance, but the crit amps in the escalations we're playing definitely already help with that. But if you want a super amount extra crits, definitely use Lucky Magazine. However, it doesn't give you that much more crit chance. But my next most favorite ever is Tactician's Magazine because it decreases the cooldown of your abilities. Also, you can use Extraction Catalyst if you don't have those, so it's all up to you. So for the prism, we're using Frostbite Prism because it is hands down the best right now. Once charged, it does 3000 frost damage after 30 seconds, but if you break that bad boy, it does a plus 50% damage, and you're definitely going to break it with this build, especially with full bore chamber. The headpiece is Thrax Head that has a catalyst, and you're going to put a Cascade cell in there. The chest piece is Koshai's, and we're going to put a Catalyst cell in there. The arms are Malkarion's, and that has a Predator, and you're going to put a Berserker cell in that bad boy. And the legs are Thrax's, and that has a Cunning, and you're going to put another Cunning. The lantern, we're using Embermane's for that insta-tap, and that hold does some great damage, so we can get some extra attack speed from the tap, and you're going to throw a Cascade. This build is really great with Cascade and Catalyst and Cunning, and I'm talking about with the right amps, it does crazy awesome damage. So for the tonic, since we're rocking Cascade and Catalyst, you're going to want to use the Aether Drive tonic because it increases your lantern charge, which means you're going to be doing your lantern hold and pumping out a lot of those buffs from Cascade. And then don't leave home without Frenzy and Blitz tonic as well, because those are totally dope and obviously only the next best choices. So all in all, what we got going on is a +6 Cascade, which is real dope because you have a chance to get a healing, stamina, a power buff, and an invincibility buff for you and your teammates. And you're going to be pumping out a lot of these buffs, trust me, because it's a Catalyst build and we got a great attack speed. Next, we have a +6 Catalyst. We know what that does. It boosts our tonics like crazy, so that is really great for the damage, attack speed, and for Cascade. And then we have a +6 Cunning, which increases our critical strike chance and damage. And then we have 35% damage from Predator, and then a 20% damage from Berserker. Evasive Fury gives us a 12.5 increased attack speed if you can dodge through an attack, which you should be able to because you have opportunities and you have enough space to time it. Fleet-footed is nice, we talked about that. You can use sprinter as well. It increases your movement speed after a dodge. So I really hope you like this build, and I really hope you're able to make it. Alright gamers, let's hop into the half health Cascade build that has some great damage as well. The first one was just a Catalyst Cascade build, so let's hop into this one, which is a solid half health build. You're going to throw a Predator cell in there and a fleet-footed. The same thing we talked about with the barrel. You choose the one that's best for the behemoth you're fighting, etc, etc. The chamber, same thing. The grip, captain's grip. Gotta love it. And the mod is Tactician's Magazine, because I just love it. Or you can use Extraction Catalyst. The prism is also the same thing as before. The headpiece is Helion's that has a Rage Hunter. You're going to put a Berserker cell. The chest piece is Shrouds that has a Rage, and we're going to put a Discipline cell in that bad boy. And these are Malcarion's arms that has a Predator, and we're going to put a Wild Frenzy in that one. These are Charog's legs that has a Rage, and you're going to put a Rage Hunter in there. Same lantern, because it is awesome with repeaters, is Embermane's Rapture. And you're going to put a Cascade. We're only going to have a +3 Cascade in this build, so it doesn't give you as much as awesome as the invincibility buff and all that great stuff, but it still works very effectively, and it's still a great build. If you're going to rock tonics, use the ones that I suggested before as well. So all in all, what we got going on this is a +6 Predator, which is a 35% damage. Rage, 25% damage. Rage Hunter, 40%. Berserker, 20. And then like we said, a +3 Cascade, so you only get the healing stamina and the power boost. But that's fine. It's still great, but we will definitely make a better build coming out next. Just stay tuned for that bad boy. And then next is Discipline, Fleet-footed, and Wild Frenzy, so I hope you like this build as well. Alright gamers, that's all I got for you today. Hey, if you like this video and you want to see more, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and click on that bell for notifications so we can stay together as a crew. And hey, it would be really dope if you could hit up your friends and let them know what I got going on here and share my link. And if you're looking for help, join us in Discord. That link will be in the video's description among a few others. So stay cool. This is Hans signing out. Peace, y'all.